Launch of My Blood, Your Blood at Van Gogh Primary School in Brixton.
I met with Angel and her family because I wanted to meet with them personally, because I really wanted to feel the emotion from Angel as she shared her story in having sickle cell, having blood transfusions, the impact that it has on her not going to school and her wider family. There was so much there. I believe there's enough probably for 10 different books about Angel and her sickle cell journey, but for me it was condensing everything down into one book as a picture book story.
So I think the best way to describe it is like creating a cake, but having that kind of collaborative process between the flour and the sugar and the milk or whatever you use, and having a beautiful cake at the end. That's definitely the best way to describe it. So for me, my cake mix came from working with the NHS, as well as working with Laura and the book designer. And it was the beautiful pictures that I got. And that's actually what inspired the illustration of her and her hair. I think, especially for me, being able to be the person to bring this project to life through illustrations and being of a person from the global majority, I definitely know the importance of being able to see yourself, having that lens and having that mirror. And so being able to reference the things like when I saw the picture that came through and I was like, oh my gosh, Angel's wearing bobbles and clips like what I did when I was young.
It's really cool. Like, I look at the book and I see me in a book. It's like really fascinating.
I think the most important thing is that it's from her perspective, her journey. It's a younger person's life experience with sickle cell, which is not often told. The fact she's able to tell a story and also able to reach out to these school children today, because they were able to ask questions, they were very engrossed in reading the books.
And I think what's important also too, at the end, the NHS colleagues have written some pointers for the adults reading the book. So it's a fiction, non-fiction, educational book. I've received blood, albeit many years ago. I cannot give blood, so I am super passionate about sharing the message.
And the last thing is just to encourage the new generation of blood donors, because we already know that there's a shortage of black blood donors, and the fact that she wouldn't be here, this is the real story, she wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for the grace of someone giving blood, donating to her, to make her feel better. So it's a real story, it's her story, but also it just makes sure that we're able to continue supporting those with sickle cell by giving blood donations.